wanting to know what abilities you should have on your airship, and pretty much everything about the airship. So, quick guide, I guess, go through, whatever. Um, there are 4 major abilities on the left side you should be focusing on, and 2 on the right side. The left side is your assault. This is the damage that you inflict on your enemy, while the right side, the guardian, uh, are the abilities that you reduce damage, that reduce the damage the enemy gives to you. Both are important. So this one right here, you need to focus on. This one right here, you need to focus on. This one right here, you need to focus on. This one right here, you need to focus on. All right. Also, march capacity is important, but that should be your secondary goal after you've completely upgraded these other 4. All right. So there are 2 ways of going about it. One way is upgrading it all the way till you can't upgrade it anymore before moving on to the next ability but for those who don't have enough components to go around evenly and spread out the damage evenly, I suggest you go one at a time. Well, let me just get each one to 8 real quick and just tell you. Or here, I'll reset it again. All right. So you could do you could do one by one like I just showed, or you can do one here, handing them out one by one like this. All right. Now, I suggest that you just focus on these 4 until you can't upgrade them before upgrading your march capacity, just because it's easier and less components needed to upgrade it. So you can focus on it after you focus on these 4. All right. So, but you can also include it in your circle. All right. So this one has 5. So basically, just hand them out until they're all gone. But they need to be spread around. For the purpose of timing this video, I'm going to go ahead and quickly do one by one because I have enough to fully upgrade each one to its max ability level with the level airship that I have right now. All right, 31. All right, so this is what they should look like. All right, so once you have 8 slots opened on your abilities, you will actually include the battlefield treatment. But for the purposes of those who don't have all 8 or even 7, these 4 should be These 4 should be upgraded fully, or the ones you should be focused on are these 4. All right. These that have little Batman symbol logo looking things, those are actually for an event called Kingdom Threat, and not sure if our kingdom has that yet, but don't worry about those. Don't worry about upgrading any of those. These 2 ones with arrows, don't worry about those. Those are unnecessary, and any abilities or anywhere in the game you see a cannonball logo or a cannon artillery logo, ignore and do not waste time, money, energy, or anything. Do not worry about anything having to do with cannons when attacking or defending. All right. In my other video that I posted, and is an extended version, I tell you why and what they're actually used for. All right, the right side, guardian side, there are only 2 you need to focus on. They are the infantry cover 1 and infantry cover 2. Remember, these are the ones that these 2 reduce the damage your enemy inflicts on you. All right, in my opinion, they're more important than the ones on the left side because I think defense is more important than offense. You're able to absorb you're able to deflect and absorb damage. All right, because most of us cannot beat a big opponent. The bigger defense and health that we have, the more of a hit that we can take without losing too much, while still inflicting damage on the enemy. All right, so that's this. That would be the first step. All right, 4 on the left side. Well, 5 if you include the march capacity, and 6 if you have 8 slots. That should be the last one to be upgraded. Don't worry until you have 8 slots opened. All right. On the right side, there's only 2 you need to focus on. All right. Then the second step would be to assign your abilities. If your abilities are not assigned, they do not take effect. All right. So for right now, we're not going to worry about order, but order is actually a factor. We'll get to that in a minute. So assign all those that you just upgraded, upgraded. I double tap on you can double tap on each one to assign, or you can click on each one once and click assign. It doesn't matter which way you do it. All right. Now, while we're on this page, while we're on this step, your defense and attack tabs should look extremely similar. All right. So the only thing for defense, though, I would remove the march capacity, and you can place, I guess, one of the cannons or one of these. It doesn't matter which other ability, because, in my opinion, they don't really do anything. Anyways, they're not. They're almost useless. But anyway, the reason you don't put march capacity in for defense is because you don't need a march capacity because you're not marching anywhere. All your troops are in one place, your castle. All right, or not, if you're not going to defend it. All right, so defense and attack, they should have very similar. They should be in a similar order. All right. Now, the reason there's an order is because your embedded parts have requirements. All right, your embedded parts give you stats. All right, and in order to receive those stats, you have to fulfill the requirements for each one. All right, and it will tell you, for example, right here, on the right hand side under benefit, it tells you in parentheses available once airship ability reaches 20. So that means I have to make sure that there's an ability that's upgraded to level 20, right? Level 20 before that before those stats are activated. All right, I'm using this. These 4 right here are the same tabs as up here. All right. Sorry, I keep going back. All right, so this is your attack, this is your defense, this is your beast, and this is your gathering tab. All right. I was using a beast tab just to show you that. Sorry about that. To show you how it shows up for requirements. All right, but all of my abilities I have fulfill the requirements, so they're all activated. See, they're all these little green. That's what the green dots are. That's what the little green dots are for. Means that you've fulfilled all 3 requirements to get those stats. All right. And the reason it matters, and that's why it matters, the order that you put your abilities in. All right. So, for example, let's say that this right here. Hold on. I'm going to reset them again. All right, just to give you a scenario. All right, let's say that's upgraded to level 20. All right. This is upgraded to, this one's upgraded to level 5. All right. My Wi-Fi is kind of slow. Sorry about that. So now that I'm looking on here, in your embedded parts, see that they're all empty because they're level 1. They haven't fulfilled. The abilities are all level 1 except for this one and this one, right? Which means none of them are receiving any of the benefits because I don't fulfill the requirements. I don't fulfill the requirements to receive them. And again, tells you right in parentheses on the right hand side underneath benefits what the requirements are. So I try to make this video brief, but I do talk a lot. If you have any more questions before you PM me and message me, please watch my other video that goes into a little more detail as to why, how, and what you should do with your airship. But if you don't have time or you don't want to watch it, that's fine. Just go ahead and message me anyway. Real quick, to be narcissistic, I want to show you my individual kills. All right, those who didn't believe me, I am actually in first place. Boom. All right, just kind of let's showing off a little bit there. This is Royal Legacy. This is actually this is a castle in Kingdom 423. If I need to, I'll make a video in our kingdom if it helps. But anyway, thanks for watching, and please like, comment, or subscribe.